Awesome job, Jack. So I have a partner here tonight who's going to pitch, and I got him to pitch so I don't have to do it. The judges are telling me that they need a little bit more time between the scores, so yeah, take a sip of your cocktail. This is also why I'm not a judge tonight. It wouldn't be fair. All right. Our next presenter is John Cousins with Food Sentry, LLC. Food Sentry is a global food source monitoring company that helps educate consumers on food safety issues and the risks of consuming imported foods. Welcome, John Cousins.
Thank you very much. Well, we have a website. It's called foodsentry.org, and our product is that we have information for our subscribers, for consumers, about the safety of the food they eat. These are tools that you can take into the supermarket, and you can look at all the food that you eat and see what the relative risk is, whether it's tilapia that's aquafarmed from China, or shrimp that's aquafarmed in Thailand, or grapes from Uruguay, or bananas from Panama, and you can see what the risk level of that food is on a whole bunch of different parameters, from economically motivated adulteration, foodborne pathogens like E. coli and salmonella, so that you don't get sick and you actually can live a more healthy life. The work came out of our partners were working with the FDA, doing this for the FDA, looking around the world at all the food that was being imported, how it was grown, what the safety risks were, and making predictive tools for the FDA where they could go and put their examiners at ports where the foods were coming in so they could deploy them to the most risky foods. The FDA looks at less than 1% of the food now. They used to do about 2%, but with sequestration, they're down to under 1% of the food that comes in. Just comes in from wherever and ends up on the shelves at Smith's and Whole Foods and all the other supermarkets. And you buy it, you have no way of understanding whether there's more pesticides in it or if they're using illegal antibiotics or steroids and things like that in the growth of the food, and they do in all these places. So we provide those tools. So it started with the government. We have all the tools up now on our website. We have a database. We have a risk rating system with over 350,000 pairs, product and country pairs of any kind of food you can think of, and a risk from 4 stars to 1 star, so you can quickly determine whether you should be buying that or not. What's also happened, as being entrepreneurs, we have to be opportunistic. We've gotten a lot of business now from the commercial side. Companies that understand supply chains and they want their supply chains to be. So we got a contract with the largest food company in the world.
That was hard to be tough on my business partner.